What's up everybody, and welcome back to Rocky Ridge Auto. Today I'll be showing you all about this 2021 Hyundai Tucson SE all-wheel drive, and of course this beautiful red color. This Tucson has an amazing on-demand all-wheel drive system as well as tons of features. So let's go ahead and hop inside and check it out. If we go ahead and take a look up on the dash, you can see that this Tucson has 34,000 miles. If we take a look over to the right, you have your center screen and stereo controls. Which for your stereo, you have your regular FM and AM radio, as well as of course Bluetooth audio with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Go ahead and have access to radio, phone, music, as well as of course your setup and quick guide right here in the menu. Go ahead and easily add a new phone or go ahead and connect a device. You can even put voice memos into the vehicle. But you have a nice area as well as a setup with your media, Bluetooth, date and time, as well as display and screensaver. But you have tons of features and apps up front. If you go ahead and put it in reverse, you have a backup camera, of course, to help keep you safe, check your surroundings, and keep you and others around you safe. Down below that, you have your climate controls, which are easy to use and nice and convenient, as well as of course you have your modes and temperature. Down below that area, you have some charging ports as well as your aux input. You have a storage for a phone or keys, and then of course you have your gear shift, cup holders, and then your parking brake and drive modes. For your drive mode, you of course have your sport on and off. And then for next to that, you have your auto hold and hill assist. Moving on to your center console, you have a storage cubby that you can go ahead and move on and off, as well as you have access to storage underneath. And then if we go ahead and take a look up on the steering wheel, on the right hand side, you have your instrumental panel settings as well as cruise control settings. So for your instrumental panel settings, you have your maintenance, units, miles per hour, everything like that. You can go ahead and adjust your settings that way. Then of course you have your cruise control settings as usual. On the left hand side of the steering wheel, you have your stereo controls, so you can go ahead and adjust the stations you're listening to, as well as you also have your volume, voice commands, and hands-free calling with Bluetooth audio. So you can go ahead and adjust the mode of what you're listening to. For behind the wheel, you have your lighting settings for the interior, as well as you have your traction control on and off, lane keep, as well as your all-wheel drive lock on and off. Moving on to the door panel, you of course have your window controls, door locks, child locks, as well as mirror controls. We can go ahead and open that up and take a look at the interior of this Tucson, which is a gray cloth material. Pretty comfy, as well as you can go ahead and manually adjust the seats back and forth. But that's pretty much for up front, so let's go ahead and take a look at the back. On the door panel, you have a little cubby, as well as of course your window controls. In the back of the passenger and driver seats, you have a little netted cubby, as well as the middle seat right here folds down to be an armrest with cup holders. Go ahead and easily fold down the second row seats with the handle right here. And then when you have more passengers, you can go ahead and easily fold that back up, and you can see 3 people back here. Let's go ahead and shut that and open up the trunk area. Back here you have a decent amount of cargo space, as well as you even have a mat that is a divider, so you can go ahead and hook that into place and have a separate view from the trunk to the back seats. Nice and convenient, and can put into place in 2 seconds. And of course you can go ahead and fold down both sides of the back row seats. Underneath this divider here, you have a spare tire and some tools, help you keep you safe out on the road. You have storage on both the left and right hand side for little things. But overall, a great space. And then when you don't want the divider up, you can go ahead and wrap it back up, and it nice and hangs right there. But I think that's pretty much all I have for the trunk area, so we can go ahead and shut that. And I think that about wraps it up for this 2021 Hyundai Tucson. This SE all-wheel drive amazing vehicle is available here in Ephrata, PA. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call 717-733-8985, or you can always stop in for a visit. We'd love to chat, take it for a test drive. But that's all I have for today, so I'll see you next time. Bye!